everyone, and this is officially the first video that I'm making with regards to my trading and my strategy that has been developed over a number of years. Um, so welcome to this first video. The videos on this channel is going to be broken up into different currencies. So I'm making one video specifically around all the euro crosses, and then one for the pound crosses and so forth. Just to keep the video short and to go through quickly. If the videos doesn't come up or is not too long, then I'll consolidate everything. We'll see how we go. So if you haven't already know exactly what kind of strategy I use, please check out my strategy video and see what I do to trade forex. So I'm not going to go through that with you, but this video is basically just to show the way I look at the market and analyze the market, and it also gives you an idea of that my trading is not hindsight, that you can actually see how it comes about. So you're going to see everything beforehand, and then we'll have results later in the week of where the market is and so forth. So starting off with again the euro dollar, and we're looking at the month here, the monthly chart. My sentiment here is that obviously with my support and resistance levels, my the indication here is that the market coming off from a bearish move is either going to be turning around. Alternatively, this is just a pullback on a continued sell, but 10 to 1, the market might see more higher move after the retracement that it's going to have, or that it's busy with. But again, this is something that the market needs to tell us. Okay, so in terms of what I expect the market to do is based on this move here, that the market now has made a higher low. There is a low there, and I'll use that low. I tend to use the close of the candlesticks instead of the wicks, and then we have this higher low here. Okay, we have one high, this high here, maybe two, depending on the development of the price, what the price is going to do here. Excuse me quick. And then that is made on our level. Okay, and obviously this level would have been put there even before, because this is the month of January, but even before the month of January occurred, so we would have seen that the price is pulling back. So I'm expecting the price to go to that level in terms of our support level there of 1.1933. Also we see that on the weekly we have some divergence. The MACD, the price, I'm expecting the price to come down further. That could just be the divergence. It could just be that move back to that level, which coincides with where the market's going, and it could go higher as well, which I still expect to do. Again, on the week, let's enlarge this chart. We see on the week we have 1, 2, and if we find support here, 3 higher lows, and then 1, 2, let's see, and 3 high highs. Okay, it's important to know that, so that you can see the development of the trend, because we're trading the trend currently. So you want to see that. So that in terms of the weekly, or the our entry time frame, which is the 4 hour, we're looking for the price to move bullish, but I would take advantage of the pullback on this level, which we didn't take here, because that is already occurred. We had the movement down, starting there. Let's just take that low there is this low here. Okay, that can be. Let's take a look quick. Anyway, yeah, that there. So that is that low there. Okay, so this is the week. So this low here is that candle over there. Okay, it's weird, I know. So the price pulled up, still in its retracement in terms of the month, and you see that little pullback there. But if we did take an entry here, it should have been around at that level. So we didn't take it. However, I wouldn't take it still because the market's already fast spent, but I expect that the market still could move to that level, which is 129 pips, but again, it's past our entry point. Okay, the next Euro pair that we're going to look at is the Euro Pound. Again, support and resistance level over there, and then support level on that level over there, or resistance rather, and support over there. We're seeing the movement of the price in a bit of a range. Just want to shorten that. You can see that range developing here with some breakout to the past that support level. In terms of the weekly, we found the weekly is also in that range. I'm not wanting to do anything here. I want to see what that price does, coming down, hitting that level, either breaking through, and on a long term develop some kind of a trend, or if it does hit the level there and bounce up, I would then take a trade to that resistance level up there. In terms of the euro dollar, so the euro yen is our next one. We find that over there is our resistance level in terms of our close and open of the bearish bullish candlesticks. The support level is a bit different to that level over there. Okay, so there was nothing else in this area. Even that there was good, but it was lower. Okay, in terms of this market, we found the price has bottomed out. We see on the monthly, we see a double bottom there. The pricing pulling up further, pulling back to that level, going up. We could find that is a strong level. Just looking back, the price did on that point there that bounced off the level as resistance, found support on that level there, over there, over there, and over there. So it's a good strong level. Even here bouncing, it found support there, broke through the support, then became resistance, came down again. So the level is strong. So expectation, the price will come down. So that might be divergence, but it's not. Then, so again here as well, we at a level of support and resistance. In this case, it is resistance. We just want to see what the market does. Always allow the market to tell you what it wants to do. Don't just assume. Okay. So we're not going to take an entry there. Our next one is the euro franc. We got the levels of support and resistance in on the month, which is over there. we see the franc kind of bottom out and starting a bit of sideways movement, not actually going anywhere. Again, in this scenario, I would want to see the franc take a direction. If this is a pullback of the price within the downtrend, we're waiting for the price to break, or to move bearish down to the support level, and then break that support level, and then take a trade on that. One, I think the third last one is the Euro Canadian. Here we find the Canadians moving quite nicely between that support and resistance level. And if we look at it, it's come down, it's hit the support level. I'm expecting that it possibly might come down to it will come down to the support level after hitting that resistance there. Okay. The week has to establish a bit of a trend down, and then the 4 hour will come into play there. At the moment, we can see the strong range consolidated portion there. So that's why I wouldn't really go anywhere. And the consolidation is not a clear, clear movement on which direction. Excuse me. So we will wait on that as well. Our next pair is the Euro Australian dollar. Euro Australian dollar, we had the Australian get weak against this is all with COVID-19. You see this price movement over there. It's starting to regain some of its losses that it had in the last couple of months, and currently at a support level, quite close there as well. So we're not going to be doing anything there. I expect the price will go further down, but we'll have to see how that develops at that support level, which is quite strong. I'll say why, because over there, let's ignore just a bit, at support level, we find that the market came down. Let's take it from there. The market came down to that level, bounced up, went there. Even though it broke below, that level was holding all the time. We take it further, you find that level was resistance over there, and over there. So it's a strong level to look at. It's not something you really want to take a trade in now. And let me just come in. We got close to it, even though it's 94 pips. So if anything, then a short trade to that level, you see that level being pierced but not really broken on very many occasions. I'm just looking at the 4 hour now. You see continuous lows being made, consolidation period there, and lows being made again, bit of retracement on that level. That retracement is seen there. So if we do take a trade, I'll take it to that level, 10 pips above, maybe getting about 80 pips or so, and then seeing that the market then takes us from there. The New Zealand, or the Euro New Zealand, but of the same thing. We know the Euro, the Australian and the New Zealand dollar kind of move, they've got positive correlation in terms of their movement. So kind of the same thing there. I wouldn't really do anything until the market tells me where it wants to go, whether that the level is on a hold. I'm going to see how far we are from that. But further away, 154 pips from that support level. The market on the 4 hour, with the price action on the 4 hour, it's showing lower lows and lower highs there. And then again, the 4 hour would have to considerably tell me that it's pulling back and then going down for me to enter this trade. Okay, so that's it for the Europeans. I trust the video wasn't too long. We'll go on now to if you want to check out the pound pairs and what my predictions are on that. Thank you.